The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Thomas's revenge for Taylor, plans to take Brooke out once and for all. The Bold and the Beautiful, B&B. Spoilers hint that Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson, may go psycho and plan to take Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, out once and for all. Could Brooke be in grave danger now that she's on the verge of stealing Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig, away from Ridge Forrester, Torsten K? Thomas adores his mother and is quite protective of her, so he won't appreciate it when Brooke successfully blows up Taylor and Ridge's latest reunion. It could be enough to send Thomas back off the rails. Of course, it wouldn't be the first time Thomas has targeted Brooke. We can't forget the CPS call mess and all the other times Thomas has stood against Ridge's destiny. Thomas may be gearing up for his worst plot yet if Brooke pushes him too far. Although Thomas got therapy and has supposedly been rehabilitated, there's always a chance he'll head back into more villainous territory. Matthew Atkinson is a talented actor who really shines when he's playing Thomas's sinister side. This might be the perfect time to have Thomas lean into that side once again and deliver some explosive drama as a result. Since Thomas will return to B&B by early September, many fans are wondering what B&B has in store for him. Thomas will have a chance to react once Ridge finally chooses Brooke over Taylor, so you can bet he'll be furious. Perhaps Thomas's old issues will rear their ugly head and leave him determined to wipe Brooke off the map. Maybe Thomas will decide that as long as Brooke is alive, she's always going to stand in the way of Taylor and Ridge's happiness. As far as Thomas is concerned, he may think Brooke should have perished in that boating accident. Thomas may try to take charge of the situation and set the stage for Brooke to meet a grim fate. Thomas might even start fantasizing about Ridge leaning on Taylor once he's grieving the loss of Brooke. That doesn't mean Thomas will truly take Brooke out, but he could at least turn psycho again and make things entertaining. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Thomas could bring some twists and turns once he makes his big comeback, so stick with us for updates on any scary news to come. CDL will have other sizzling Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, news and updates to read up on, so make us your #1 source. The tension in Los Angeles is reaching fever pitch as Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson, prepares to storm back into the spotlight, and this time, his motives are darker than anyone could have imagined. With Ridge Forrester still wavering between Brooke Logan and Taylor Hayes, Thomas may reclaim his place by dismantling Brooke once and for all. Thomas adores his mother and views Brooke as a perpetual threat to her happiness and, by extension, his own. Now, with Taylor and Ridge possibly on the verge of reconciling, Thomas's protective instincts could push him back into dangerous territory. Though he's been through therapy and seemed rehabilitated, the heat of unfolding betrayals might be his undoing. Beyond the emotional motive, there's a strategic undercurrent in the Forrester mansion. Brooke's recent maneuvers, juggling Ridge's shifting loyalties, entertaining Nick Marone's proposal, and dangling the possibility of rekindling romance, have made her both vulnerable and volatile. Imagine this. Ridge, still entangled in his romance with Taylor, tries to cushion the impact of his engagement. Meanwhile, Brooke manipulates the moment, accepting Nick's proposal with a guarded smile, yet secretly longing for Ridge. The drama is primed for a dramatic climax. Cue Thomas's entrance. Back in Los Angeles by early September, his return is not just a family visit. It's a calculated move. Ridge may soon choose Brooke definitively, igniting Thomas's rage and pushing him to orchestrate Brooke's most terrifying downfall yet. Will Thomas go to the extreme? Could Brooke truly be in harm's way? While fans may not expect an actual tragedy, a fresh wave of political intrigue, emotional leverage, and psychological warfare seem certain. Meanwhile, the Forrester world is already unraveling in other corners. Luna's dangerous infatuation with Will, her near-violent obsession, and Sheila Carter's meddling schemes add unpredictable chaos to the canvas. Yet, amidst the swirling drama over Hope's safety and Brooke's manipulation, Thomas's shadow looms largest and most threatening. Will Brooke survive this? Or will Ridge's indecision and Thomas's thirst for victory doom her? Only one thing is certain. When Thomas returns, nothing in the love triangle or the Forrester dynasty will ever be the same.